it's Jessie V. Guess what time it is, guys? It's dream time. I absolutely love filming these videos because I get to go through my dream journal and tell you guys about all of the crazy dreams that I had last month. Does anybody else write their dreams down, or is that just me? I actually read an article the other day that said something like, writing down your dreams actually encourages lucid dreaming. It causes you to lucid dream because it like improves your awareness of the dream state, which kind of freaks me out a little bit because I don't really want a lucid dream. It sounds kind of scary to me. If you guys don't know what that means, it's basically when you're aware that you're dreaming. Like you have some sort of control of what's going on, like the environment, the story, the characters, stuff like that. Which, I mean, it sounds pretty cool and all, but I've heard stories that if you do it too much, you start having difficulties distinguishing dreams from reality, so you won't know when you're in a dream and when you're in real life anymore, which could totally just be something someone made up, I don't know. I just don't want that to happen to me. Hopefully it won't, although I have really bad luck, so who knows. But anyways, before this gets really deep and really scary, and right before I tell you about the dreams that I had in February, I do have a quick product review for you guys. I have been testing this product out for a couple of days. It is a teeth whitening kit called White with Style. They were kind enough to send this to me to review, so as promised, I'm gonna give you guys my honest opinion. No one told me to say this. This is all in my own words about this product. So I'm not gonna lie, when I first received this, it looked a little bit intimidating to use, just because it had like different like contraptions and stuff in here. But on further inspection, I actually found this instruction sheet and it makes things so much simpler. It tells you how to use this product and it's like so easy once you actually read this. But if you still want to know how to use it, there's tons of like YouTube tutorials online that show you step by step, but the instructions really say it all. So I just started using this, as I said, so obviously there's no massive change of my teeth, but after using it for a couple days, the shade is a bit lighter. Like I can tell when I look in the mirror, my teeth do look slightly whiter. So I'm just gonna continue using it and show you guys my teeth in about a month. But yeah, it just comes in this super cute package that you can travel with. It comes in like tons of different flavors, so it doesn't taste like disgusting in your mouth. It actually has a good flavor. So yeah, I definitely give this product a thumbs up for sure, and plus the light is so cool. I mean, come on, it lights up. That's really cool. I've tried like other teeth whitening kits before and none of them have ever really worked, but this one's already working in a couple days, so yeah, I think you guys should check it out. I'll put a link to their website in the description, along with a coupon code that they sent me for 90% off. Like, that's like amazing. Anyways, thank you guys for listening to my review. You guys are amazing and supportive. Thank you so much. So anyways, let's get into some dreams. As usual, they are pretty crazy. I feel like at this point you guys just expect crazy videos from me. Nothing less. No sane videos allowed in this vicinity. Okay, so on February 2nd, I had a really weird dream about my sister. So she is a hairdresser and she basically does everybody's hair in my family. In my dream, whenever she'd cut somebody's hair, she'd sweep it off of the floor and then she would save the hair. Like she'd take little plastic bags with the person's name on it and put their hair into the bag to keep. And then later, she would sew it into a pillow. She would make a pillow out of this hair, this leftover hair. It was just this little tiny hairy pillow. It looked like Chewbacca threw up a hairball. She literally had a hairy pillow for every different person in the family. She was obsessed. She couldn't bear the thought of throwing this leftover hair in the garbage. She didn't want it to go to waste. Eventually, her house was just filled with hairy pillows and they shed everywhere. Her house was just hairy all over. On February 6th, I had a dream that my boyfriend Kyle and I went out to a restaurant one night. I'm pretty sure it was Red Lobster because that's the place we like always go to. It's a seafood restaurant. I always get crab linguine alfredo. Oh my goodness, it's so good. It's literally heaven on a plate. But for real, look at this deliciousness. Am I making you hungry? Probably. So Kyle and I are just peacefully eating when out of nowhere, my dog Dozer runs into the restaurant and leaps onto our table. He knocks over all of the plates, all of our drinks, and then he full out attacks Kyle. Like he just jumps on Kyle's face and attacks him. And it's so weird because my dog in real life is the most gentle dog you'll ever meet. He wouldn't even hurt a fly. And I'm not just saying that. The most he'll do is sniff them. Sometimes he lets them sleep on his head. Like he is everybody's best friend. If a robber broke into our house, he would probably lick them to death. So I have no idea why I was dreaming about Dozer being so savage, because he's not like that. But yeah, he attacked Kyle in my dream. And I remember waking up in the morning and I like walked past my dog and I was like, how could you do that? How could you attack Kyle? We were having a peaceful dinner. I wasn't even done eating my crab linguine alfredo. video. On February 10th, I had a very scary dream. I actually woke up completely freaked out because it's one of my worst fears. So I was having a shower, just washing my hair like I usually do, when I felt this weird sensation go across my feet. I just felt this really slimy thing in the shower and I had no idea what it was. And when I looked down, I saw this massive anaconda, just this huge, massive snake. I don't even know how it fit in there, but I guess dreams don't have to make sense, do they? And just as I was about to run out of the shower to get help, the snake like grabbed me and started squeezing me super tight. So I like grab a shampoo bottle and start squirting it in its eyes, and then it like lets go of me and starts freaking out because I've like blinded it. And then I ran out of the washroom. I didn't even stop to grab a towel. So I just ran out of the house completely bare butt. And I was yelling for help. I was completely in the nude. All of my neighbors were staring at me like I was a crazy person, but because I was in a dream, I wasn't embarrassed. And there actually wasn't a conclusion to the dream. It just kind of ended, so I don't know. I guess the snake just had a nice shower. I don't know what happened. On February 13th, I had a dream that I was walking in the mall and some random guy came up to me and he asked me if I wanted to become a Teletubby. Guys, he asked me if I wanted to be a Teletubby. A Teletubby. He was like,
well, there aren't any blue ones. Do you want to be a blue Teletubby? You can be the blue Teletubby named Jessie V. You can even have like a star shape coming out of your head. Or it could be the shape of pizza if you really wanted to.
And I gotta say, that offer was tempting. I mean, who doesn't want to look like a fluffy, colorful pear with an alien stick coming out of their head? I mean, they can even watch TV on their tummies. How convenient is that? But I politely declined and he just walked away, and that's how the dream ended. On February 18th, I had a dream that I gave birth to a baby while I was sleeping. Like in my dream, I woke up from my sleep and there was a baby underneath the covers. And I was like, okay, hello there, little human. But on further observation of my new child, I noticed that they had a mermaid tail. My baby was a fish. It was Ariel Jr. So I call my mom and I'm like, listen mom, I know this is hard to understand, but I just gave birth to the Little Mermaid. And my mom was like, well, yeah, you're married to Seashell Joe the merman. And I was like, oh my gosh, since when? And then I looked out my bedroom window and saw water and realized that my house was actually underwater. And then I looked down at my legs and I had a tail. I was so confused and excited at the same time because my whole life I've wanted to be a mermaid. I mean, as long as my hair and makeup stayed perfect underwater, it's cool. And I don't really want to wear shells over my boobs. They just sound like really uncomfortable. Like imagine a bra made out of like hard rock. Just free the boobs. No, just give me like a really cute waterproof t-shirt and I'll be fine. On February 24th, I had a dream that I had a giant pet turtle. Like it was bigger than I was. It ate human food, it slept in a bed. The only issue was that it walked really slow and like blocked all of the hallways. And at one point it started chewing on my leather couch. And oh my goodness, its poop was humongous. It literally took up half the backyard. You needed like a front loader to clean that up. And yeah, that was all of the dreams I had for the month of February. For some reason, I didn't really have as many as I usually do, but yeah, anyways, there they were. I hope you guys enjoyed. As usual, my social media information is below, along with my vlog channel and my P.O. box information, so check that out. And until next time, guys, bye!